Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we are building this big survival house tutorial. Well, basically it's a watchout tower, but I'm going to put it as a survival house because it's pretty much got all the features of a survival house. So as you can see, I think this is a pretty epic medieval watchout tower slash, I guess it could be a starter house in a way. You wouldn't need to collect too much, but as you can see, you've got a nice little guards area and stuff. You've got a place up here, you've got another level, you've got like a bedding area, and at the top you've got a place for your crafting, your furnacing, and all that sort of things. And yeah, so without further ado, let's build this awesome survival house. Definitely slap that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, because I've got some really cool houses coming very soon. You don't want to miss out on those. I'm going to do plenty more medieval, I'm going to do plenty more modern houses. I've even got a big drone house over there, and I've got a 5-player survival starter house. So if anybody hasn't built that yet, it's for 5 players. It's got a little tree house at the top as well. So yeah, without further ado, I wanted to keep it nice and simple, but I kind of like the style. So yeah, let's build it. Right, so first what we will need to do is get a 9x9 cobblestone 2 high, as you can see, and then we're going to have a 7x7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, as you can see, block on top like this. Now you don't have to do it like this, but I kind of wanted it a little bit off the ground, like it's on a mountain or something like that. So first off, we're going to grab some oak wood right in these corners here. So we're going to count 1 2 3 4, and then we're going to have a gap of 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4. Same over here, 5 gaps, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cross these, but they're going to go out like this. So this is going to go all the way across, and it's going to stick out at each end, and it's kind of like what you would get with normal supports back in the medieval times. You would have like these cross beams, but obviously these were a bit thicker than what it'd usually be, but still works quite good. But what we're going to do here, we're going to get our stone bricks, and we're going to fill all this in. Now if you want to have a doorway here, you can have a doorway here, and we can maybe extend this a little bit more and have a balcony out here or something like that. But the rest of these, we're just going to fill them in nice and plain. I'm doing this more for survival people if they wanted like, I don't know, a nice watchout tower in their village. I think it might be quite good. Something a bit medieval, but not too complex. I don't want to make it too complex, make it kind of nice at the same time. So yeah, then we're going to go on the inside here. What we can do is we can actually fill this floor in. I'm going to use some oak wood, and I'm just going to basically fill the floor in like this. Just get that all filled in with your oak wood. If it goes too fast, just pause the video. Simple as that. Easy man, easy stuff. What we're going to do here, we're going to place 1 in each corner like this. So we should have 3 gaps in the middle, as you can see, and these are going to go up by, that's 1 2 3, we're going to go up 4 as well. We'll go up 4 as well, and then we'll do exactly the same here. So these are going to be out like this, like we did at the bottom, over like this, making sure we've got all these pillars coming out at each side. And I'm going to be using some buttons on this for the design. So it's not too complex, but the buttons I feel will make it look quite good. You could obviously use the buttons so it triggers redstone and stuff like that if you would like. So there's always that option. Now across the bottom here, I'm going to go like this. We're going to get some more oak logs. Now what you can do here, if you don't want to use oak logs, what we can use is we can use some spruce wood instead. And then we can go like this across the bottom, just like that. So I think I'm going to use the spruce. It's going to be a little bit better for this, I feel. Definitely going to look good for it. So we'll get this going all the way around, and then we can get back onto our stone. We're going to use some iron bars in this. We're going to put 2 up the sides here. Because I kind of want it to have a bit more of a gritty look. But if you don't want to use iron bars and you're in survival, what you can use is some fence of any form. But I'm going to use some iron bars if I can find the damn things. Right, yeah, here we go. So in between here, we'll fill these with iron bars, just like this, going all the way around. Let's see, that's perfect. What you can do here as well, if you don't want those facing up, you can put these on like that So you can go around like that. So we don't have a front, no, we do have a front actually, we've got that front door, haven't we? So from this front here, what we're going to do now is we're going to go like this. So we're going to place a log and count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then it's just 2 of the sides like that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So basically, so it's overhanging like this, just like that. Okay, so for now we are going to go like this. So we're doing another layer, so it's kind of thickening at the top. Usually people would thin it at the bottom, but obviously we're running out of space and you still need to have that sort of like thickness. I feel it makes it look a little bit better. That's just me. But on the outside here, we're going to go like this as well on these inside bits. A lot of logs sticking out, and I just like that sort of look. I think it looks quite cool. But for this bit now, what we're going to use a cobblestone to fill in these little bits. Even down here as well. Now, what we can do for this bit, this is what I'm thinking. We'll stick these out like this. Down the right hand side, I'm going to leave it because I kind of want some stairs there. But we'll go like this. Maybe we might do this last one, but this one here is going to be part of the stairs, so we don't really need to do that bit. So we're going to get our cobblestone going up the side here as well. It's just kind of giving it a little bit more depth and thickness, if I can even say it at the moment, because I'm pretty much handicapped. But yeah, these up the side as well, going round. I think this might come out quite nice. I've got a good feeling about this. So we've got that so far. That's quite nice, quite simple, nice and plain. And then we are going to go up. So we're going to go from this point here, and we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, like this. And then we're going to go across, but we're not actually going to stick these points out. So we're going to go across here on these points, as you can see. No. Am I doing this right? Yeah, this is what we got to do actually from these points. So it's basically that's the 1, and then on the 2 1 we're going up 3, on the 2 1 on 3. So it's got that sort of curvature. I think we should do it like that. It will definitely look better, and then we can kind of cross these as well. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, like that. Now we can use our white wool, make it look a little bit different. We've got it's more of the top part of the tower. Like this. I think we might make it quite high because it's survival and stuff. You need to see quite far away. So yeah, I think we should definitely do that. Now we're going to go back to the iron bars and we're going to fill these in, going all the way around like this, looking kind of tasty. So we've got that so far. That's looking nice. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to count 1 2 like that, and 1 2. Yeah, we'll do 1 2 all the way around here, and then we can have like a little roof of the oak. So we're going to get our oak slabs out now, and I think we should do something like this. So should have 1 here and then 1 in each corner like this, going on top of it, in the middle, and on top, in the middle, on top, kind of thing like that. And then we're going to go across and then up 1 more like that. Wait, let's see if this will look good. Like this. Yeah, I kind of like that. But what we can do in this middle bit, actually, we could have another log like that. I think that might look quite good. And then, let me just experiment a second. I think something like that would be quite nice. So what we need to do is go like that, and then from the top bit we can bring it out, and then like that. So just these 3, and then we would have the log in the middle like that. These out like that, and then leave those ones. So it'd be out 1 2 1 1 2, and then on top 1 2, and then our log in the middle. Do the same for this one. 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 1. Put the 1 on the side there. Let's see if we've got that going all the way around. That's the 1. That's the 1 like that. And yeah, let's carry on going up this. So this is going to go up another 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then we can go back to the stone, I feel, and then we can finish off with the white wool at the top. So we'll go like this, and what we can do, we can flicker it across like this, just like that. And then we can fill the rest of it in with the stone, and then in the middle of it obviously we'll put the iron bars or whatever you've chosen. If you're not using the iron bars, you can obviously use something else, but something like that I think might work quite well with it. And then we can go back into the white wool for those windows, and it might look good. Let's step back a second. Well, I'll just change this time set 0. Get a little bit of light in there. And then for the top bit here, I kind of don't want to connect it. I kind of just want it like this. But instead of it coming down and joining to that roof, we can just have the one cobblestone like it's kind of holding up this top platform like this, going all the way around. Like that. That's nice. And then what we can do, maybe something like this. We'd have to put one there and one up like that. One there, one up. One there, one up. One there, one up. Just so it's kind of facing up. And if you would like, you could probably fit another one underneath so it's kind of like holding it in. If that looks cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. And then we are going to go up another 1, 2, 1, 2 here. So leaving that corner 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then in this corner we'll do exactly the same there. So that's kind of like one of those bollards that's kind of holding it in place, or bolts even, that you would get in the medieval times. I think that'll work quite well. And then we're going to have 1, 2. This is going to be kind of the top of the tower here. 1, 2, 1, 2. I've got quite a few. I've got a few more complex ones. I'll definitely put them down in the description if you want to mix and match them together. I've got some that are like this, but a lot more complex and stuff. That's if you want to go into full detail. There's quite a lot of people that shy away from that stuff. But if you're up for a little bit of detail, then I will definitely put them down in the description so you can kind of get them. Now we'll get the cobblestone going around like that. Let's have a little look back. That's looking nice, and I think we should kind of top it off and get a nice tip on it now. So yeah, what we're going to do for this bit is we're going to go like this. We'll have one diagonal in the corner, one across. Should we put it out? Put it out like this. 1, 2, 3. One on top, one diagonal, one, and then we're going to go out at this point. 1, 2, 3. One on top, one diagonal, one on top here, and then we go out at this like slatey bit. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then what we can do for this bit, we can actually enclose it all in like this, and then we can kind of work on it a little bit better. But it just kind of closes it off from looking underneath and kind of seeing all that gap like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on 1, 2, 3 across here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, like that. Looking nice. And then we can get the full blocks, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do a cross in the middle here. And this is where we can put some glowstone so it'll shine through into it. So if you want to grab your glowstone now, it's just so we're thinking ahead, so we don't have to mess around with it later on. So we can put our glowstones in there and in these corner pieces as well, which will all be covered up from the top, which is fine. Right, so I'm thinking about going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And I think that maybe 8, 9, like that. And this is going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can start to work on this. So this is going to be like a square that goes around all this, that's covering up those glowstones. So it'll just basically cover it up like that. And then on top of here we can start to work on other stuff. 1, 2, 1, 2 at this side. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to place 1, 1, 1, 1. and then we've just got the stairs to add, and it will take its shape, hopefully. I'm thinking maybe we'll get an extra one up here, which is cool. Right, so now we're going to get these stairs, and we're going to put them on top of this one so it goes past those smaller ones, so it doesn't look odd. And then we can put them up here as well, like that. And then across this bit here, what we can do is we can actually curl them like this, so it kind of gives it like a bit of a different shape. So start there, go across, and then turn, there, turn, there, turn it. And then for these bits, we're going to cross in like this, so one face in there, one face in there, one face in there, one face in there. You kind of get the idea. It kind of goes into it, and it kind of gives shape to the roof. And then as you can see, we've just got a little bit here where we can either emphasize that bit or we can curl it up a bit more, but I'm going to curl it up like that, so it kind of gives a little bit better shape. Now we've got the finishing touches. Now on top, I feel, I don't know about you guys, it just needs that little extra one. I think it looks quite cool. But obviously you can add some more stuff into this, and here we go. Now we go in for the buttons, and I'll show you how much difference it really does make. Right, so on every single one of these, we're just going to place a button. It sounds silly. I know some people don't like it as detail, but you'll kind of see how much difference it really does make if you do your builds quite simple, because I feel this is quite a simple tower. There's not too much detail to it, but just adding these buttons, I feel, well, you'll see when I look back from this, you can always add kind of like little extras. I'll show you what extras that you can add at the top and the bottom, just to make it look a little bit better, with bush and a little bit of stuff like that. Let's get these top bits here, get them on like this, like that, and as you can see, look how much difference that's made just by adding a little bit of buttons. Now obviously we need to do this bit, which I'm going to just get some cobblestone going up to here, and we're going to bring it out by 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then we're going to have some stairs coming down like this, and then we can turn this bit into that. Now if you want to do normal stairs, you can, but I'm going to keep them as the blocks. I feel it's gonna, I don't know, I think it'll look a little bit better. Then you can kind of add your own little touch to it, but I'll show you what it looks like with the stairs. So you can have the stairs coming down from here, bring it up to the top. It's up to you, entirely up to you. And then you can kind of curl this round. You can have that to there or something, but I kind of like it open plan like that. It looks rather nice. And then to finish it off, just get some bushes. Imagine this is kind of surrounded by wilderness and stuff like that. And yeah, once you've got mountains and this is in a nice open place, I really feel it'll look quite nice. So you can have some bush around here as well, just to kind of guard that little bit in. Maybe across the front here as well. Get that little bit of bush in, just going up like this. And then all you need to do is kind of make it how you like to get up to the top. So obviously you come in here and then you can change it about. You can have grass, maybe you just want some plain old bottom flooring, because it's more of a, I don't know, the bottom would be a bit more rustic, I guess, so it'd be kind of stone and stuff like that in medieval times. And then it just simply wherever you like, basically, but I would kind of look where the dead center is. So try and find your dead center like that, and then it's going to go up to the top. I would just bring this going all the way down. And Watchout towers usually have this sort of thing, so you can go like that, and then you can have your floors wherever you like. Say if you wanted a floor like that, making sure you've got enough space for you to get up and get that ladder up there. So up here, maybe you want another floor here, maybe you just kind of want to keep it open plan all the way up to the top there, or maybe this bit here. And in these you can kind of keep all your storage, you can keep some furnaces, just kind of basic stuff you would need while defending your base, basically. So we've got this up at the top here. What you can do is you can put trapdoors on top of those, so you can get some trapdoors so it looks a little less open to the glowstone and stuff. I don't know, glowstone can look a little bit nasty sometimes, so just by covering it up with a little bit of trapdoors and stuff could look nice. So the top here you can do whatever you like. Obviously you've got your bare essentials and stuff. Maybe you want this, maybe if you want to like take these bits out and you can actually see to attack or whatever, if you got people attacking you. Let's see, let's get some down this side. You've got some furnaces, and then you could have your chest with little bits of your archery stuff in. Whoa, I'm falling all the way down. But I'm sure you guys can kind of figure it out. You could maybe have beds on this one. So your next level would be, you've got some beds here where you get everybody stay in. You could even use this as a house, I guess. So you could have a bed there at that side, bed there at that side. At the back here, you can have your anvils, crafting tables. You could even turn them into kind of like bush things like this. Just get your bushes up the side. And then you could have like, I don't know, an enchantment table or something, or something like that. The back here, nice and royal. Get you some glowstone in there. You could even just pop them out the top, so you could just have your glowstone there. Obviously you can cover them up, and then it's just basically getting your ladder. I wanted to keep this nice and simple. I didn't want to go too overboard. I know when I go too overboard with detail, it kind of like puts people off. So I'm trying to find some sort of a happy medium at the moment, but I'm still going to be doing detailed builds and medieval builds, so definitely watch out for those as well. At the bottom here, you can have your glowstone. You can have just a torch even. Just get your torches at the back. Get your torch at the back here, at the side here. You can put whatever door you want on. Let's get a little door. Get your door there. And if you would like, and you wanted to put a bit more detail into it, you can kind of have like little chairs and tables at the side, so you could have something like oak fences and pressure plates, and then just kind of keeping it really simple, you know, with this sort of stuff. Like you could have this, and then you'd have like a table in the middle where people would sit down at the side, and you could have like even random poles like this. And then you could have like a shelving system where it comes up like this. And then you can have your, where is it? Oak slabs like that. Do you know, kind of adding a little bit of detail into it. You can even add like bookshelves to add to the detail. I don't know how many bookshelves would be in a watchout tower. Maybe they get bored of people not attacking, you know. So there you go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. It's something nice and simple. Obviously you can add your own little details if you want, in like, I don't know, something across here, and then maybe just at least that little bit for kind of like holding it up. But there you go. Hope you've enjoyed. You can smack out a few windows if you wanted to make it a bit more detailed, and you wanted it to look a bit more worn down. You can obviously use the mossy cobblestone, the cracked cobblestone. You can even put stairs in there so it kind of looks like detail and stuff. But there you go. Really hope you enjoy. Make sure you slap the heck out of that like button. Really does help me out. And definitely comment what you want to see next, because it certainly does help me out. But there is your new watchout tower, and I'm almost addicted, and I shall catch you in the next video. Check out right behind me, because I have got 2 5-player survival bases, so if you want to play, want to build those, I'll put them down in the description if I can say it, and I shall catch you in the next video. But yeah, kind of like that. Sweet. Peace.